Hello everyone! Today I have for you another nice sounding hand independence training, which also will help you develop skill for playing arpeggio. So to make any progress with such exercises, it must force your brain to think independently about both hands. And today I have a really interesting pattern for you. It's a little bit more advanced than my previous video, but don't worry. If you start slow, you will see it's not that complicated. So for the right hand, I will be using arpeggio based on D major 7th chord. So standard D major is here, D, F sharp, A, and to make it major 7th, I'm adding the 7th step of D major scale, C sharp. There is a simple trick to find this 7th step. In case of major chord, just go one semitone to the left from the root. So the root is here, D, and one semitone to the left is C sharp. So we need to add C sharp to make major 7th chord. So this is my first pattern. Then I move it one octave higher. We have the same notes here. And next octave. When switching octaves, you need to start rotating your hand almost immediately to have time to move your first finger to the next octave. And the same in the next octave. And after reaching this C sharp, I just go back. With the left hand, I will start with simple octaves to show you where exactly the difficulty of this exercise is. So right hand will go up and down with the same pattern. And so on. For every 4 notes of the right hand, I will play single octave at D. And after 4 such octaves, I will change it to other note. So the next one will be B, 4 times, the same with G, and A. So the first octave, second one, third, and fourth. And right now I'm on C sharp. And since I already played left hand octave 4 times, I move it to B. And the pattern for the right hand continues. And so on. So the difficulty here is that hands are not synchronized. Let me show you what I mean. If I used only 2 octaves for the right hand and last note would be repeated, then both hands would be synchronized. So now when I change the octave from D to B, I will play exactly the same pattern for the right hand. And in the previous version, I played 2 completely different things. So now, when I'm about to change the octave from D to B, I no longer start the pattern from the beginning, from D, but I continue the pattern from A. You can continue this cycle after playing all the octaves. Next time you go to D with the left hand, right hand will be continuing the pattern from different note. You can play few cycles and the pattern will still be different, which makes the whole exercise really useful in case of hand independence. If you want something more melodic, you can divide octaves to separate notes and add the perfect 5th in the middle. So for D, it is A, and the pattern will be this. Then B, and the perfect 5th is F sharp. Then G with D, and A with E. The idea is the same, so you keep the same pattern in the left hand while playing 4 times 4 notes in the right hand. First, second, third, and fourth. And you can start 1 octave higher than previously. This is a little bit harder, so start slow at the beginning. And that's all for today. Keep practicing, and if you need more hand independence lessons, check out these videos. Thank you and see you next time.